Okay, good evening and welcome to Mono's featuring me, Monica Mo Justice. Okay, as I said yesterday, we are going to, when we dealing with cemetery business, we got a lead in. So let's go.
In the shadows of the YouTube streets where the quiet gets loud, there's a story in the soil that was never heard, never loud. Some patterns get buried but they never stay dead. They whisper through the cracks like the words unsaid. And when the silence breaks, you can hear the resistance. Welcome to the chapter called the cemetery business. And when the silence breaks, you can hear the resistance. Welcome to the chapter called the cemetery business.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So the beginning of this live stream, we'll be talking about the cemetery business. And it's only because somebody I don't understand folks around here. So I'm gonna have to, come out with a disclaimer because it just be some things for me. It just, you know, I don't understand folks. Where my screenshots at for a minute? Because I know I was over here making me some screenshots the other day. I was making me some screenshots the other day. Hold on a second. Did I even turn on the chat? Ugh, you know what I needed to do? No, I can't even turn on my chat the way I like to turn on my chat because you got people that will come through here and disrespect people, and I ain't got the energy for it today. I just don't got the energy for it. But let me go to my broadcasting system. Let me right here in the testing. Well, I don't have to test the chat. Let me just do this. Let me give you the orders of the day. All right, so that's good. I won't be pinning up anything, but I will be giving myself that. Okay. Damn, but that's so loud. Can I pick something else? Mm. All right. What is that? No, no. All right, we'll just leave it like that. Let me pin this. Okay. Oh, there is something I want to change. So hold up. Let me come on. No, thank you. But thanks for asking. Listen, I posted a community wall. I think my post speaks for itself on some situations. I feel like whatever I wrote in my description, because that's just how it's feeling. Let me Let me play something else because before I came live, I heard this message and it kind of changed my way of thinking. The message says, New Year, same Jesus. I just want y'all to hear it because I think it's positive and it definitely changed my tone.
Here with me, you still have breath in your lungs, you're still kicking. So that means you have, hey, you guys, today I am, it's New Year, and you're still here with me. You still have breath in your lungs, you're still kicking. So that means you have opportunities ahead of you. So let's seize the day. Let's get comfortable with weaknesses and challenges so we're not surprised anymore. Let's keep going forward with our eyes fixed on Jesus, our hearts centered on Him, leading us and guiding us. Because I tell you, my friends, that is where the true power lies. It's a new year.
That is where the true power lies. Ugh, I'm so I'm so fortunate that I live in my truth. And I encourage other people to stop putting on performances for the YouTube and begin to live, embrace your truth because one thing, we got more days behind us than we have ahead of us. And the second thing is that performing for these folks and then having to go back into your reality at the end of the day, there's not enough there, there's not enough super chats or what's that other thing, cash apps that you're going to get from these people on the internet to repair your life. It's going to require you to make some changes with how you have to first come to the reality of how you got where you're at. Life has not been no crystal ball for me. When I started this YouTube journey, I was as transparent as I could be about me because that's just who I am. I wasn't expecting anything from anyone. If I knew then what I know today, I would have curtailed my um not my honesty, but what I said and how I said it, because those people who live worse than me, they don't understand it because they can't live in their truth. They can't come up here they can't come on cam, right? They gotta hide behind the avatar because they are ashamed of the way they look. But when they see me up here in front of the camera, some days I'm made up, some days I'm just Momo, some days I'm whatever I'm at, I'm living in my reality. They're not comfortable in the skin they're in, and then they want to shame you for accepting your path, your journey, your choices, because their lives are incomplete. At this stage of the game, I just think some people are gonna kick the bucket and it's just gonna be like, oh well, F it. Every step of the way, I've heard people tell mistruths about their journey and then get mad when people point it out. Um, you know, it is a shame that people walk around here and dox folks. But it is also a shame that people walk around here and they live in gangster lives, and they don't even live in the states they say they live in. It just be mind boggling to me. But then again, they don't even have places that are their own. Like, do you know how many people I've encountered on this internet, just real talk, who live with their family members? They'll give you any kind of excuses for it, but it's their reality. Do you shame them for it? No. But if you go on cam and you show us a nasty environment and then you try to blame it on the person that you living with as being the nasty one, all I said, and I continue to say, when you living in filth, you are a contributor. When you go into somebody else's house and it's not up to your standards, have you ever heard somebody who is clean tell you that they could live in filth just because they're there? Clean people can never settle for filth. They will make it clean so that they can adjust to it. Sitting there in a mess and acting like it's all cute says a lot about you. It don't say nothing about whoever's apartment it is, and if it is a niece or whatever it is. Basically, you're not helping her. Y'all didn't teach her no household skills. But then again, how could you when you sitting up there in the mess your damn self? Mo wanted to be left out of this, but you got to sit up here and make a video talking about me. You folks, you don't like my song. Okay, don't like my song. Guess what? You didn't have to listen. Nobody made you come here. You was a one done situation. It's something I saw, I shared it, then my guest in the audience asked me to opine on it. And so I did. And that was it. It was not that serious. Not for me. I ain't living like that. Shit, that's you. You got to worry about that. Then you come out here and you want to cry the next day, go on an apology tour and collect apologies, disrespect people. Like it's on and on and on and on and on. Your life is effed up right now. Get it in order. You say, "Oh, I'm disorganized. My therapist, my therapist." Hold up. Let me see what that says. My therapist told me to be transparent with the internet. Go get a new therapist. See, that's the and I'm sure that that is a lie, but I'm gonna take it as being the truth right now. If you got a therapist that told you to go online and be transparent with the people online, that is crazy to me. Maybe the therapist told you to stop lying to the therapist and be more transparent. But don't come up here and tell people that the therapist sent you online to social media to be more transparent. Like you was involved in a drive-by shooting and you needed to go forward and confess something to somebody. That's your messy ass life. Be transparent means to get your act together and to compose yourself. Stop lying to yourself. You know, my Louis Vuitton got a home. Like I guess because I'm looking at it. It's got a home. Like, get out of here. Your stuff is disorganized. We all saw it. You so busy roasting people that I guess you got to take time to roast yourself. And even when you try to clean up yourself, you still look terrible. Them braids look had been eyelashes, everything. Like girl, bye. If that's what you spending your money on, let me tell you right now, that's not what I would be spending my money on. But I wish you the best of luck whenever you get into your imaginary apartment. And I'm looking forward to when you show us pictures of your imaginary apartment. Maybe you can go lay up in something else. But the fact remains the same is when I came on this internet with my story, it was my life and I had no shames on it. And none of you are ever going to shame me into your reality. Period. I gave you my standards. Period. That's what I spoke on. I had standards. Obviously, the men in your life have standards too, because they left you out in the street to live in squalor. Fuck out of here. Like, I just, it just be, it don't be the content I want to do. But y'all put my name in your messy shit. I'm just sitting up here like, oh my goodness, are we really doing that? I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. You got people talking everywhere. I can't stand that bitch. Okay. Don't watch her. I'm not part of the cemetery. Shit, the people in the cemetery, they living better than that dirty mess we saw. The fuck out of here. Like, where's my damn? I know I got me. You know what else is terrible? You was on somebody else's panel at the time. And they left that up there for the whole world to see. Well, the whole world being the cemetery. They left it up there for the whole cemetery to get a view of it. But these are your friends. What about your friends? If I have friends like that, I don't know why you need an enemy. So let me see this ticker banner down here at the bottom. I need to move it. I need to figure out which one it is. Is it this? No, it's not that one. Okay. Is it this? Yes, it is. Okay, let us. Let me see how that's changed. That's a shame. Right. I'm doing something with my bottom scroll. Okay, maybe it'll move. I'm moving my bottom scroll around. Sorry. All right. And also, I need to pull it up a bit. If it doesn't apply, all right. All right. So that's still not over enough. So let me come over here some. Let me see how that works. Oh, let me see. How come it's still coming from the same direction? All right, I don't even know if it moved up. Oh, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna need to move this around though. All right, that's not gonna be so much of a problem. Let me see if that shows up. I'm working with my set because in life I really work on myself. I sit up here and I evaluate myself. I don't have time to be really evaluating other people. I evaluate myself. I work on myself. I'm not perfect, but I'm certainly not a whole hell hot mess. That I'm definitely not. Okay, so I need to still I need to so that is over that way. Let me see. I think I got oh man, I think it was fine until I just moved it. Let me see when the word all comes out. I'm mad because that would have been so perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, that's perfect. All right, so that's the new change. Let me lock that down. Boom. Okay, so when I'm on a Zoom, all I want to do is let me zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, I don't really got, I don't really have anything else to say on the subject. You already know how you getting down. Ain't nobody was talking about you. Ain't nobody was really thinking about you. But if your life is truly disorganized, maybe you need to do something that most people do at this time of the year. I know it's not the new year for you. Um but when life is lifing, the new year begin any day you're ready for change. That's when the new year begins. Any day that you are ready for change. That's a fact. All right. So today what I'm going to share with y'all is my planner system. Now on this internet, they are calling it the ecosystem. And I am having all kinds of issues with my planner system. Now, the planner system is extremely important to me. Why is it extremely important to you, Mo? Because I have to be able to, especially so in my office life, I use a planner. I am trying my hardest to use notes to take down most of my major notes. But sometimes I need to get things out of my head and onto paper. So, first book of this year is going to be The Artist's Way. I got the book. They do something called morning pages. I'm going to see if it's something for me. I got too many papers to write in for me to do it, but it's supposed to be a spiritual awakening. And guess what? With that spiritual awakening, that aligns with my spiritual goals for 2026. If I haven't shared them, I have two spiritual goals. That is really getting my life together, reading the word, practicing what it is. And I have a personal coach that is going to work with me on a weekly basis to review to go over scripture with me and review it. I got me some tools. I got some books. I went to the do we call it the religious bookstore? Because I don't want to call it the Christian bookstore because they got a lot of things in it that's not just Christian base. But I went there and I got me some study guides. Where you read some stuff, you fill out some stuff. It focused on several areas. The first one that I got was spiritual warfare. Imagine that in this environment. So I did get that book. If you are interested in that journey with me, let me know. And I'll come through here as briefly as I can and share what I learned. What I won't do is I won't explore the actual context only because I'm not comfortable enough. One day when I get comfortable, like pastor style comfortable, then I'll come out here and really share share out like that. But I can definitely help with documenting my experience. All right. So let's see. For the session today, I got my planner stack. Let me see. I gotta go this way. I got my planner stack for you, for everyone to see. I hate this. Oh, I might have to turn off that thing. I might have to turn it off. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me let me be your angel. I just I've been here long enough to know I don't like you people that much. Let me see something. Let me just move me over. Oh, let me just move me over some more. No, you know what? Let me close that one. Let me go get me that way and let me turn me off that way. Okay. So maybe now I'll be more in focus. Well, let me move the mic. So, first of all, 2026 is the year of the horse. Hold on a second. I wonder what the previous message was. Hold on a minute. Because I don't have that much time today. Okay. So here we are. That's my planner stack. And I'm having all kinds of issues with it because this one right here is my A6. Um, it should be for YouTube. It should really be for YouTube. So I have to buy a journal for this year, the A6. I need an A6 original to put in here. But this will be the YouTube, what I put on the channel, because I need a YouTube book to help me quickly find the videos and what it was about. Like the other day, I had the whole thing with John Frank. I need to be able, in my mind, to be like, in 2026, I had a conversation. Here's why I put this out and really set down the tone so I could remember why I found myself in that spot. So currently, I use this with this one. Crazy, right? With this one to write down my, what do you call that stuff? When I'm watching court cases and so on and so forth, I use this book to document all the court cases and follow them around because it got page numbers in it. So what I plan on doing now is I'm gonna buy me another Hobonichi A6 to document the channel, and I'm gonna get me another just a notebook. I think I got notebooks around here that are not used up yet to go through my court cases. That's where I take my notes. I This is very thin profile. I throw this in my bag. Let me do like this. I throw this in my bag and it goes to work with me. Um, and when I'm sitting on the rail, I'm able to update myself. Now, I really like this notebook, but the thing that I did not like about this notebook is that I couldn't by day outline the different things that happened to me on the YouTube, or why I did something, or who I spoke to on the YouTube. It's very few of you on this YouTube that is going into my daily conversation piece. I put all YouTube folks here, with the exception of, my cousin and my bestie. Well, that cousin of mine. All right, but my bestie, mm, they're in my real life. Well, they were in my real life. One of them was in my real life. You know how that goes, whatever that's about. But I got a couple of folks that I did write about inside there. Like, I miss my brother from another mother. Shout out to him. I hope all is well. Okay, every year I have a financial book. This year, the financial book is outside of a cover. For now, it's outside of a plastic cover, which is going to drive me crazy because one, I don't have one, but I'm going to have to find, oh, maybe I'll find the other one. The other one got some other kind of, I don't have a plain plastic cover. I'm just going to buy one. But this is my financial book. This year I got the thinner one so it could go in my Louis Vuitton wallet. The Louis Vuitton wallet is at the Louis Vuitton store getting its what do you call it? Getting its zipper repaired, because that's the one that I bought secondhand. I could not find, and they did not have available at the time, the new Louis Vuitton pouch that I want to get. I won't tell y'all what I want to get because some fake person might go out here and try to get her one so that she can have the one that I want, and then I will not be able to get the one that I want. Because once I see that person with it, it's going to be like, OMG, I can't get that. So rather than tell you what it is now, if I ever get my hands on it and see if it's the right size in my hand, and I purchase it. Now, again, if I purchase it, it's going to be because I saved up the money to get it, not just because I wanted to get it. So that would be like a birthday present to myself, which I don't celebrate birthdays, so you know how that's gonna go. Or it'll be like it could be a bonus check present to myself, something that I get with my bonus check. But Mama Guns is eating up all kind of bonus monies I'm getting this year. Not for nothing. This is my financial. All right. I use it like a checkbook. Love it. And this year is the year of the horses. It is so pretty. Every year I try to get whatever the theme for the year is going to be. So that's that one. Okay. I am still, for Mary Kay, I am still using last year's Paddington Bear. Ugh. Let me put it back this way. My Paddington Bear weeks. And the reason why I can still use it is a few reasons. It's got calendar months for 3 months: January, February, and March into this year. So it had the whole, all of last year, and it has the calendar month. So you see on the front page, I put my Mary Kay up there. So I know this is my Mary Kay journal. Um, and technically, because it has the blank pages in the back, I just converted them into weeklies, and I'm using it like I've been using it. Um, the journey is real, the adventure is there, so I'm using that in concert with every time I have. So notice how. eh, So YouTube got two planners. One is a planner. One is a journal. One is the notes. This is Mary Kay, and this is the Mary Kay. This is my second Mary Kay planner. As you can see, I keep my Mary Kay current brochure, well, they call it the lookbook. I keep my current Mary Kay lookbook there. And in here, I keep, because this is a A5, everything's the same size. This is a A5 ring binder. And, I get packing slips, receipts, everything I keep in here. I punch holes in it, put it inside the binder so I could keep everything up to date. Uh, um, it's a work in progress. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to do. I know what I should do. Mm, I know what I should do. So instead of having this size, I should really have like the YouTube book has. I should have one of those. The good thing about that book is that it's always gonna be the year and then plus 3 months. But I guess afterwards, I have to see. But I really need to have a journal like that to write in here. But this stores all of my paperwork and stuff. And then when I go to meetings and people are helping to develop me, I got all my information right there. Because everybody's about paper. That's it. Right now I just have a journal inside of there and some other stuff. Just paperwork. I was out and about today trying to get I don't know what I was trying to get for it, but I have some other dividers, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna customize it. Maybe I'll do a plan. I'll do a plan with me. Eh for Mary Kay, how I set it up. But so these these two go together. All right, moving on. I'm running out of space on my desk. This, uh, this right here is my baby. I can't even open her up because you know how you people do up here. This is my baby. This this is my baby. She got everything. Like I love her so much. I just love her so much. I love her from the moment I purchased her. So as every year, she contains my new Hobonichi A5 cousin. And this year the cousin has it's this one's called Into the Forest or In the Forest. Get head on her. Whatever, it's in the forest. Oh. So, I just started her. I'm using her the same way I used her every year. She's got 3 sections: the monthly, the weekly, which is a vertical, and then the dailies. Last year, when I used the daily pages, all of my crochet patterns that I made from modifications of other ones that I got, they're all in there. So it's organized. I got photographs and of my work. So I really call this like my creative. I do put things in here like my YouTube schedule and stuff because that all goes with how I organize my day. Um, Down to my facials that I do on my face and any kind of routines that I do. Anything, everything is in here, but she stays at home. She doesn't go outside. She doesn't go outside. She doesn't go outside. Now, okay, Louis Vuitton, they got another size that's a little bit smaller than this one, but it doesn't have a color yet that I want. Okay, they only have like a pink and salmon and some other color. But when they get the color I want, I'm getting that one, and that might reshape the Mary Kay business. No, you know who will get reshaped? The YouTube. Cause I'll just get a journal and put it out. I'll just get a journal and put it all in there. I don't like this whole change. I'm not very happy with because I like my journal covers, and I just want to reuse my journal covers with things that are acceptable to me. Organizing your life, writing things down, putting together your goals and the things that you want, making yourself on my desk here, on my whiteboard thing, I have my three areas of my life that I want to focus on. God first, I say spiritual, family, career. Everything is laid out there for me. Last but not least, and I journal in this one every day, is and I got a nice cover for it last year, and I'm so happy for this. This one is called a Hobonichi 5 year. So every year, so 5 years are in here. Each day of the year has its own page, and then it has a page that I can't show you. It has a page with 5 lines on it. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has a page with 5. I was just thinking something I could do with that, but no. Because this one feels like a Bible, to be honest. But this is next to my bed because I write in it every night. But it has that page and then it has a blank page on the other side. And that's where I put pictures and stuff for anything that I get. So this is a 5 year journey. Um I love it. This board that I have in it is this one, so this is very cute. Mm. Anyway, loving it because it got a pencil holder. This is one of my Twisby pens, so this one stays inside of this, with this book. But this is probably one of my. No, here's my other Twisby. I got this other Twisby. So there's two different types of Twisbys. I write with fountain pens. This is the Twisby Diamond 580. Loving it. And then this is the Twisby Eco. This is the more affordable when you're learning how to write with a fountain pen. Must have, that's that one. But in all fairness, the two that are about my life that I write in every day help me organize and plan out what it is I want to do for me, what it is I need to do for me. Instead of people focusing on other people, you need to focus on yourself. This year, my word of the year, because that's what's trending. People pick a word of the year is refocus. Because we always telling people focus on your focus and da 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 dum da 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 dum. But this is the year that I am refocusing because I know how I was built, and there's been times that I've allowed the energy or the different type of energy, the different type of people that have come in my present to shift me in a direction that I don't want to go in. Just like earlier today, I didn't even get through like 5 minutes of somebody's video and I heard my name. Say my name, J. Okay, but I always I gotta credit people. But I heard my name and I was like, did these people just say my name? It be the saying my name for me and stuff like that. But maybe I should become the first lady of Motown. Oh, girl, you are the first lady of Motown. All right. Anyway, um, and then I heard it, and I was like, girl, it wasn't even that serious. You sound silly. But anywho, that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. Organize yourself. If you're on the internet crying that your life is disorganized, get a piece of paper off that messy ass floor and a pencil or a pen or your eyeliner and start writing down at least three goals. One should be clean up the mess around me so that I can get it together. How do you even shut up, Monica. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Clean up the mess around you. That should be number one. Number two is going to be like anything that you would like to do. Make your goals. You know, they have this thing called SMART goals. Get your SMART goals in order. Set some three priorities that you can work on between here and the middle of the month. Then write a plan how to achieve those goals, right? What you need to do for each of the goals, right? Because goals just don't get completed without you writing a plan for how to do them, right? Clean up the mess around me. First, you start with that bed and you take the shit that's on the bed and you put it over there, Maybe then the second day you come around and you take them shoes. There wasn't that many shoes. Can you imagine? You take those shoes and you just be like, go down to the laundromat and wash them damn clothes because it's the beginning of the year. Most people do all their laundry for the year, not to have dirty clothes, but I forgot you don't celebrate the new year. Then go day three, the kitchen, behind the mattress area over there. Organize that so you can cook and eat at home. Let me see what else I saw up in there. You can start with just that. That's 3 days. Come back at me. I hope you make some more goals for that dirty ass room you in. Um, that's what you need to do. Get a real apartment. Since I left my deposit down there, I was just like, ugh. Well, at least we know you got a job housekeeping. No, we don't. Does anybody believe that? I really can't. Monica, stop. Monica, stop. Nobody believes none of this stuff. Can't nobody even take this shit serious right now. And you know the worst part about it is somebody is truly hurting. Cause that's some hurt shit. Well, I don't like that. Hold up. See this thing, I don't like that. It's over too far. I gotta see that now. I'm gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna wait till the word let comes out. All right, that this is gonna be a pain in my nose. This thing needs to be in the middle of that thing. It looks like it is though. Let's see if that's a change. See, I can't work on the scroll unless I'm on the live stream because I can't see where the Zoom word is at. But I need the stroll to come out of Zoom. See, that's what I thought. That's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna be on live streams for the next couple of days trying to move that scroll around. Let me see if that works. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, I probably messed it up now. I can't stand me right now. I bet you I messed it up. That is in the perfect spot. Ah, I saw myself mess it up. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. That's me now messing it up. Oh, that's me messing it up. Oh, that's me messing it up. All right, hold up. I think I did it now. It was so perfect. I should have just had some patience. I should have just had some damn patience. Oh, this is annoying. Let me see. I think now I fixed it. Let me see what I did. Ugh, I need to bring it up some. No. That's a negative. All right, hold up. All right, let's see. I'm so mad at myself. It was in the right place. I should have just waited, and that's it. All right, let's see. I moved it one more time. I'm going to see. All right, that's about at the same level of the word. So, oh, I'm so mad about that. This is terrible. But I will not be paying for StreamYards. I refuse. Like, I cannot stand the quality of the sound with StreamYards. It's just a ticker for me. In the words of Karen, this is a ticker banner banner ticker. Hold up. I still need to move it over some. Hold up. Oh, I think that is perfect. All right. I'm gonna wait for the words to come across again. Let's see. I think that's perfect. Now I could have gave it a little bit more. I think that's good. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think that's fine. And then I got the Mojestas down at the bottom. I think it's fine. Ooh, go ahead, girl. Go ahead with your bad self. So I just had a flash. So what I need to get. Okay. Mm, I got that for the office. All right. Mm. All right. I know what I'm gonna do. All right. I'm gonna keep using. Yeah, I gotta write it out in my head. Everything I have to plan out in my head. Anyway, this week, what is my schedule for YouTube? Tomorrow, somebody's trial is going forward tomorrow. Somebody's have, I think it's so Y and W. Yeah, Y and W and Melly will be in court on the 5th and the 6th. So we've got content. I will be with you on the 5th and the 6th to discuss it. I won't be live. I'll come back. But hmm, I'm gonna work on doing an upload for the video. Cause I've been doing a lot of things with editing. So I really want to use my editing skill set. So I'll be back to do that. Anyway, I see you good people tomorrow evening after 8. So tomorrow after 8 and Tuesday after 9, I will drop and upload about the Y and W Melly trial. I'll try to keep it within like 30 minutes. That'll be our goal. So we setting a goal. Y and W Melly, I really should be saying, to be honest, knowing how this stuff happens with uploading stuff, all that other stuff, I should say there'll be an update on Tuesday about Monday, and there'll be an update on Wednesday about Tuesday. That sounds more realistic. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm gonna stick to it. Any questions, comments, and concerns? Girl, bye. You ain't had no chat all night. If somebody come in here and ask a question right now, I'm gonna pop them in their nose. Anyway, I'll see you good peoples on Tuesday evening or Tuesday morning in the middle of the night. In the wee hours of the night, Mo will drop her. Oh, well, maybe that's okay. I liked it when it was closer to the word boom. I stopped looking over there for 1 second and this thing messed up. Okay. Oof. This thing is annoying to me. I looked over there 1 minute and it just went all kinds of places. I can't stand this. Now I'm gonna have to sit here. I'm sorry. I have to sit here and watch this again. Because I cannot believe it moved. That is gonna bother me for days now. Anyway, this is Mo. I've got to go. Have a good evening. Yo, other people over there, stop talking about me because I ain't thinking about you. Get your life in order. Organization. Write a plan. You were screaming. You need organization. Get a new therapist. Or stop lying about having all this stuff in your life. Just stop. Just stop it. Say less.